Yo, what's going on, you guys? We got some channel. Your boy Big Dog back from another one tape review. Wow. I just gotta say, Black Clover just hit another tier for me in the anime column because I was not I was expecting them to lose. Okay, I was 100% expecting them to lose. I'm like, it's very early in this arc. There is no way that the Dark Triad or Zenon and them gonna lose. All right, bet. Oh, cool. So I was expecting it. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, not even a little bit. You know, I was expecting like maybe some little, close calls, anything. Of course, Zenon, he's strong, but he was gonna realize like how strong Yuno actually is, and then it was gonna be like, oh, okay, you still not strong enough. I'm about to just beat you, and I'm gonna dip. No, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill everybody else here, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm going to take it, Captain, because I just got through whooping this. How did he whoop Vangeance? Vangeance might not love the guy, but the fact of the matter is, he's one of the strongest people in the Clover Kingdom, okay? The guy was next up to become Wizard King, okay? He was the closest person to becoming Wizard King, okay, after Julia. Did he get no gift at all? Like, they was down there fighting for a little bit, but last time we seen him, he was about to go on the offensive. We didn't see him. Did he even pinch him? Did he even pinch the bitch? I mean, damn. You over there dying, hung up like you crucified like Jesus, Vangeance. What was your no performance? Yuno pissed off. He's like, well, I'm at that. I'm gonna show you what I got. I'm like, okay, let's go. The guys, was trying to cut through with Zeref. Zeref? It's not Zeref. It's Zeref. I think it's Zeref. The way Coach was trying to cut through, but while he was trying to cut, it just kept on regenerating, okay? Quicker than he can cut because he did this with the other guy, but the other guy couldn't regenerate quick enough. Cut him in half. I just really feel like we ignoring that fact, But I have to give that guy some props because he killed people. And he's only able to use 40% of the Devil's power. He used 40%, killed a lot of the Golden Dawn members. Then you have the other guy with the mist. He to me wasn't as tough as the Rock man guard. I'm terrible with names. And plus they gone. I ain't gonna see them no more. So I gotta remember their name. The smoker from One Piece. What's his name with long hair? Whatever his name was. He killed a few. Well, he took a few people out, but he wasn't as impressive as I think the other guy was, because the other guy pretty much decimated everybody, and he was done, and then showed up. But like, cool. Like Klaus and them was like trying to take him on. It was bad. Okay. They still was losing and they was about to die. Well, they survived that because Yuno was able to, like, magic attributes, or you have some that like work better against others, and Yuno's wind definitely helps against like the fog or the smoke. It seemed more like fog or mist, Well, I would say fog. So attribute like works well against that. So you just able to open them up, and it was able to make them solid. And just for them like Klaus to like land a big hit on him and kill him pretty much. But then Zenon shows up. He's just like, oh, those two dead. It's to be expected. They couldn't get to 50%. What? Like, what you mean to tell me you got more people like them, but at 50? Oh, Draco 30 hit me and got a 50. Top. Lord have mercy. Like I said, tries and he fails, like, miserably. Not only that, this is when you whoop somebody. It's when you kill their people in front of them and they go into rage mode and they still lose. Convincingly. Like, that's how bad it was. I thought it was perfection, okay, from Black Clover. Some of the best stuff I've ever seen from Black Clover. If I'm just being completely and totally honest with y'all. I thought, oh my, this is what we're doing. This is what I love to see. Okay, this I enjoyed this. Appreciate you, Black Clover, for giving me this because it's giving so much to Yuno's character, which I think he desperately needed. Even though we're 161 episodes in, I feel like we should have been done stuff like this. I appreciate it more, and the fact that he saw. Like, since he already saw, like, his past, he saw, like, Zenon, like, oh, it's you. You're the people who, like, you know what I'm saying, destroyed me, took me away from my family, killed my family, you know, my mother and father, you know, took me away from a happy home. Granted, I grew up, you know, in cool, but, like, you still took my parents, so, like, it's up. But he had that going in his mind. He also had the fact he just killed practically all of their members. Still wasn't enough. Like the fairy, who was very annoying, and somebody pointed that out to me. I usually didn't notice, but I noticed it today. Yuno got stretched, and what's his name shows up? What's his name? Ralph, the red haired guy from Spade Kingdom. He shows up and see Yuno out there stretched, but apparently, no, I'm sorry. I just have to be honest with y'all. Vangeance used the tree his tree spell tree spell before he left in order to like bring it back. Now this could have been something Vangeance put in place, a schedule he put in place early. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact that it just sprouts up now. You know, like I said, this could have been like a safeguard that he put in place, like when he first established the base, something to go, if something like this would have happened, this goes off. That's possible. It just wasn't established before, And I get it. I wasn't expecting them to actually stay dead. But the people that they said were on the verge of death and the people that they said died, Klaus and the time chick dead, bro. There's no way they were supposed to be alive. They were straight up shish kebabs. Like, they got cut through in they got stabbed through every hole. Well, not every hole, but they got stabbed through every part of their body. They were supposed to be dead. He just got stabbed in the stomach. He'd be all right from that. I've seen plenty. Like, people get their arm took off in Black Hole, so him being on the verge of death is not really that surprising. But my whole thing, and I'm pretty sure Zenon thought, oh, he's dead. I ain't got to do nothing else. He's dead. And he was dying because you saw, I can't think of the fairy's name, the wind spirit. Her wings started to, fall off. I think she was, fading away because that was pretty much it until that spell, Vangeance spell happened. It doesn't bother me. I'm just okay. I just knew something was going to have to happen. They weren't going to kill Yuno off. And the entire Golden Dawns, and just that, I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew something was going to happen. But after you saw Yuno stretched out, I didn't know what was happening next, to be honest. I'm wow. What happens? I thought this episode was great. One of the best episodes of Black Clover. I love when the people that I'm rooting for are heavily outmatched. And it seems like there's no way around it. And I think it's one of the reasons why I say I like Dragon Ball Z so much. Is because those characters die. Granted they come back, but it's they were so outmatched that they died and have to okay, if it wasn't for these things, we'd be dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't like just scapegoats and stuff. So them actually dying or being near death like it was, and then this happens, yes, let's out there screech at the end. What are you to do? What are you to do? You can be mad. He used 55%. Still got another 25. He still got a 25 piece for you that he ain't even showed you. And you got to fight other people who are at 50. You struggle with 40. The war is about to start. It's crazy, dog. I thought this was great. This just took Black Clover to another level for me. And I'm excited to see where this art goes. You guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.